Hey, coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to our coin channel, the go-to place for all things numismatic. And today we have an exciting episode for you as we delve into the fascinating world of ultra-rare UK 1 penny coins from the years 1944 to 1948. If you're a collector or just curious about the history and value of these coins, you're in for a treat. Before we jump into the details, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our future coin-related content. All right, let's get started. 1944. Right here, I have a 1944 penny, a tiny copper disc that's more than just spare change. Let's start by exploring its historical significance. The year 1944, smack in the middle of World War II. The world was in turmoil and copper was a precious resource needed for the war effort. As a result, the US Mint made a significant change to the composition of the penny. In 1943, the Mint switched from using copper to zinc-coated steel for pennies to conserve copper for the war. However, due to some mix-ups, a few copper pennies were minted in 1943, making them incredibly rare and valuable today. Now, fast forward to 1944, the Mint continued using steel, but they missed a few, making 1944 pennies another interesting collectible. Let's talk about the composition of the 1944 penny. Most of them are made of zinc-coated steel, but there's a rare version that is made of copper. How can you tell the difference? Well, you'll need to do a quick magnet test. Steel pennies are magnetic, while copper ones are not. So if you find a 1944 penny that doesn't stick to a magnet, you might be holding onto a rare piece of history. Now, let's get to the juicy part, the value of the 1944 penny. Generally, the steel versions are more common and don't carry as much value. However, the copper 1944 penny is a different story. These rare coins can fetch a pretty penny at auctions and among collectors. It's all about rarity and demand in the world of coin collecting, and the 1944 copper penny checks both boxes. Keep an eye out for any that might be hiding in your coin jar or collection. 1945 penny. To truly appreciate the 1945 penny, we need to travel back in time. In 1945, the world was in the midst of World War II, and the impact of those tumultuous times is reflected in this coin. The 1945 penny was minted in both Philadelphia and Denver with unique mint marks on each. The wartime shortages led to changes in the composition of the coin, making it distinct from those minted in previous years. Now let's talk specifics about the 1945 penny. In terms of diameter, it measures 19 mm, which is standard for US pennies of that era. What sets the 1945 penny apart is its composition. Due to the scarcity of copper during the war, these pennies were made from a combination of zinc-coated steel. This departure from the usual copper composition gives the coin a distinctive appearance and makes it a unique piece of numismatic history. Many of you might be wondering about the value of a 1945 penny. Well, the value can vary depending on factors such as its condition, rarity, and any mint errors. Generally, circulated 1945 pennies in good condition can be found for a modest price. However, if you happen to stumble upon a well-preserved, uncirculated specimen or one with a rare mint error, its value could significantly increase. Be sure to check for any signs of wear and examine the mint mark for added rarity. For our fellow collectors out there, here are a few tips. When handling a 1945 penny, be sure to use gloves to avoid oils from your skin affecting its condition. Additionally, store it in a protective holder to prevent scratches and damage. If you're serious about collecting, consider getting it graded by a reputable coin grading service to establish its authenticity and condition. Penny. Let's travel back in time to 1946. The world was still recovering from the aftermath of World War II, and coins played a crucial role in daily transactions. The 1946 penny holds a special place in history, marking a significant period of global change. Its design and composition reflect the economic and social dynamics of that time. Now, let's talk about the technical details of the 1946 penny. The diameter of the coin is a crucial aspect, influencing its weight and overall appearance. The 1946 penny has a diameter of insert diameter measurement here. Understanding these specifications helps us appreciate the craftsmanship that went into creating these coins. Many collectors and investors are eager to know the current value of the 1946 penny. The value of a coin is influenced by various factors, including its condition, rarity, and historical significance. As of current day, the 1946 penny is fetching insert current market value. Keep in mind that this value can fluctuate based on market demand and the condition of the specific coin you own. For all the coin collectors out there, here are some tips to consider. First, assess the condition of your 1946 penny. Coins in better condition often command higher prices. Second, do your research on the rarity of certain variations or mint marks that may increase the coin's value. And finally, consider consulting with reputable coin experts or using online platforms to stay updated on market trends. 1947 penny. The 1947 one penny coin featuring the iconic image of King George V is a sought-after piece among collectors. While the intrinsic value may not be significant due to its copper composition, the historical and numismatic value is what makes this coin truly special. In today's market, the value of a well-preserved 1947 one penny coin can range from a few dollars to several dozen dollars, depending on its condition, rarity, and other factors. Take a look at this beauty. The obverse features the portrait of King George V, designed by the renowned artist Thomas Humphrey Poggett. On the reverse, we see the iconic Britannia design, a symbol of British strength and resilience. As you examine your 1947 one penny coin, pay attention to details like the mint mark, any possible errors, and the overall condition. These factors can significantly influence its value. Now, let's step back in time and explore the historical context of the 1947 one penny coin. In 1947, the world was still recovering from the aftermath of World War II. The British Empire was undergoing significant changes, and the coinage reflected this transition. The 1947 one penny coin marked the end of an era, as it was the last penny to feature King George V before his passing in 1952. Did you know that the 1947 one penny coin was produced in 3 different mints? London, Perth, and Bombay, each mint had its own distinctive mint mark, adding an extra layer of intrigue for collectors. Additionally, keep an eye out for any coins that might have minting errors or variations, as these can significantly increase their value. 1948 penny. Lastly, talk about to take a trip down memory lane. The 1948 penny was minted during a time of post-war recovery and economic growth. This particular coin holds a special place in history, reflecting the resilience and optimism of the era. Now, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1948 penny feature described the design, any unique characteristics or variation. These intricacies often contribute to the coin's overall value. If you happen to have one, examine it closely. You might have a hidden gem. What's the 1948 penny worth today? Well, the value can vary based on factors like its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. As of current year, the average price for a well-preserved 1948 penny is mentioned a range. Keep in mind that prices can fluctuate, so it's essential to stay updated with the latest trends. For all you collectors out there, here are some tips. First, ensure proper storage to maintain the coin's condition. Second, consider consulting with the experts or using online resources to get a more accurate appraisal. And finally, stay connected with the coin collecting community to stay informed about market trends and potential opportunities. And there you have it, the 1948 penny, a piece of history that might just be more valuable than you thought. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who just stumbled upon this coin, remember that every coin has a story to tell. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights into the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy collecting.